Hey guys, how's it going? Tonight I want to talk to you about my action figures of Undertaker and Kane. These are about 20 years old actually. When I was younger, I took care of my toys really well, and so that's why I'm still able to show these to you 20 years later. So these are actually Titantron action figures. If you remember back, 20 years ago, they came out with this. The entrance, right? The entrance, like the big screen and the ramp, is called Titantron, and they actually had a toy with it was an actual Titantron, and you get you get the certain action figures, and they would have these little like um, metal plates on the bottom of their feet, and then you would put these plates on these little metal strips on the Titantron, and it would play their music. You had Stone Cold Rock, Undertaker, Kane, Mankind. I think Big Show too, and Vince, and I think Triple H was on there too. And Road Dogg Jesse James was also some music that you could play. So it was a really cool toy that they had. So I think this was the second or third Undertaker. I would say this is 1999 Undertaker version because he has the Ministry of Darkness logo on his chest. I don't know if you can see it that well, but this is really cool Undertaker. He when I got him, he came with a robe, and I lost it somewhere. But besides that, he's still in pretty good shape. He has the little yeah, this is a Ministry of Darkness Undertaker, because when back then he had the pointy goatee, and that's what he has here too as well. And you got the full uniform and the long hair, and he's even doing he rolls his eyes back like this. I can't do it, but if you can, that's pretty cool if you can. Actually, I had a friend who could, and he always acted like he was Undertaker, and he didn't look like Undertaker at all. He was kind of short and stubby, but anyways. And what else does he have? He has he's also I'm a Titantron figure. And what else could we add? He has the full tattoos. He actually, this is a pretty detailed Undertaker, and these days Undertaker stuff is huge. Like anything Undertaker is big money. Like they're coming out with brand new action figures, and I saw an action figure on Amazon last night for Undertaker. It was $200. I don't know if that's really worth it, but who knows? He's getting up there. And so, Undertaker had a brother named Kane, and this is a very cool action figure of Kane. You guys can see that real well. This is the real Kane. This is like how do you say this? This is when I think of Kane, this is what I think of Kane as. He actually was pretty scary. He was a big guy with a big mask on and strong as hell. And did you guys know that Kane is he was actually the character Kane is based off of the serial killer Michael Myers off Halloween, because they wear the same mask, they kind of walk the same, and when they're down, he kind of raises up like that. So is Undertaker. But all that was inspired by the Halloween serial killer Michael Myers. If you guys didn't know that. Because actually, Glenn Jacobs, who plays Kane, is a big horror film fan. He loves his horror films. And so we got I think when Kane started, when Kane started, he had one sleeve, and then I think he went to two sleeves because he had a match with Undertaker, the Inferno match, and where Kane's arm got set on fire, and so he actually couldn't burn his arm, so he had to wear two sleeves, and I think he wore two sleeves from then on in. No, and then he went back to one sleeve, and then he went back to no sleeves, and he just kind of wore a muscle shirt, and then finally he lost his mask, and throughout his career, the mask actually changed, and yeah, and this figure is actually pretty detailed to his costume. It has the black I can't remember. I think when he first started, it was all red, and then he had black stripes. So this is a little different. This could be later on Kane. Maybe on 1999 as well, because that's when all those Titantron figures came out. It was around 1999 and 2000, and yeah, they're really cool toys. Yeah. Yeah, Undertaker and Kane, they had a big battle. Shawn Michaels and Undertaker fought in the first Hell in a Cell. Undertaker had the match won until Kane made his debut at the, I think it was In Your House pay-per-view, or it was Bad Blood. In Your House 1997, he came through the cell, ripped the door off, he tombstoned Undertaker. Shawn Michaels pinned him, and Shawn Michaels won the first Hell in a Cell. And these two would go on to have a really big feud leading into WrestleMania 14. And with these two guys actually brought a lot of buy rates to that pay-per-view, because these guys are two huge characters going to have a big old fight. Undertaker won. I think he became 7-0 at WrestleMania. Back then, nobody even cared or even knew about the WrestleMania streak. So yeah, so what do you guys think of the Undertaker? He's actually a really cool figure that I have. I don't really want to play with him I don't want to play with him too much, because he's still in pretty good condition. And like I said before, if you find an Undertaker cheap, you better get him, because he's very expensive. And Kane too. Like, have you ever found? I'm not sure if you can still get. I'm an original Kane. If you can, that'd be awesome too. And I want to show you. This is my Attitude Era belt, which Undertaker and Kane were two very big important characters in the Attitude Era. And this is signed by Undertaker. If you check out my channel, you'll see the full review of this belt. And yeah, like I said, Undertaker is big money. We got this autograph in Niagara Falls Comic Con, and it was $200 an autograph. And I kind of regret not getting 2 autographs, because his value is so huge, and it would definitely pay off. But at the time, $200, then it turned to $400 just for 2 autographs. It was a lot of money, but I do kind of regret not getting it, because, like I said, it would have paid off. Undertaker was champion. He had this belt for like a month. He beat Stone Cold Steve Austin the night Owen Hart died, and he had that belt. He had the belt for a month, and then Stone Cold beat him again. But anyway, that's enough with that little history. We're talking about these guys. What do you guys think of them? They're really cool action figures. I have a whole box full of old wrestlers that we should talk about, and we can review and see what makes them unique. And yeah, just look at his boots here, like all the straps and all the detail is really cool. Undertaker, even Kane's awesome too. All right, well, thanks so much for watching, guys. We will do this again. Thanks a lot.